Hey y'all, Vanessa Hahn here. Let's talk about something that feels utterly relentless, especially in midlife. Those powerful magnetic cravings for sugar and processed snacks. You know the feeling, right? That insistent little voice in your head practically demanding the afternoon snack or after dinner when you're already full, the need to eat more or have something sweet. It's overpowering. It can feel totally like a constant battle. Now, what could be the real price you're paying for constantly giving in to these cravings? It's not just the extra inches around your midline or the guilt that you might feel afterwards, thinking seemingly you have no willpower and you're so weak. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It's the energy roller coaster that we talked about earlier, the potential for inflammation, the impact on your focus and mood, and that underlying feeling of being controlled by your food instead of in control of your health. Let's talk about why those cravings don't really have to do with willpower, but something much more chemical happening in your brain. Here's a few facts that you should know. Fact number 1, your brain has a powerful reward system, and a key player in that system is a neurotransmitter called dopamine. Dopamine is what makes you feel good when you do things that are essential for survival. This is what dopamine, we think, was originally created for. Things essential for survival might be eating, procreating, cleaning up your internal space. Fact number 2 is that food scientists have become incredibly good at engineering processed foods with the perfect combination of sugar, salt, and fats that reach bliss point in your brain for dopamine release. This is a massive hit. It's almost an unnatural release of dopamine in your brain. Think about it like this. Have you ever had a dog or been around a dog or seen a dog in the park that's young and hyper energetic and super focused on catching anything that you throw at it? Let's say a tennis ball. That dog's being is all consumed with going and fetching that ball so that it can have the same release and excitement of seeing the ball fly through the air so it can run as fast as it can to catch it and then come back so you can throw it again. The mechanism at work here is dopamine. So seeing that dog hyper-focused and energetic about a tennis ball is a good example of utter bliss that your body can feel when you eat processed carbohydrates. Now imagine that those hyper-palatable processed foods are like a supercharged tennis ball for your brain. They create a dopamine rush far beyond what you'd get from natural whole foods. So fact number 3, this intense dopamine surge can actually lead to a cycle. Just like the dog that constantly craves the next throw, repeated exposure to these massive dopamine hits can lead to your brain needing more and more dopamine to get the same level of pleasure. This is called dopamine resistance. Remember insulin resistance earlier? So when our bodies are exposed to too much of anything, even if it's a good thing, we develop these self-protective mechanisms to try to seek balance. And that's what dopamine resistance is. So that's why when you overeat or you eat to fullness, you have to eat a little bit more to get that same feeling of release. This is why people become alcoholics, because when you first have that drink, it feels good. It helps you relax. It feels comfortable. And then some people are more prone to needing 2 drinks to get the same relaxed feeling. So while you can still enjoy those big dopamine rushes from time to time, I'd like to explore with you how to reduce the constant reliance on them by adjusting your diet. And even more exciting in my world is that I can teach you practical ways to release dopamine naturally through activities that are much better for your health and your well-being as you age. Yes, some of these things are unpleasant at first, such as exercise, quality sleep, and even completing small tasks, but they can help to reset your dopamine so that you can find enjoyment in the smaller, healthier rewards life has to offer. What can you do about these brain hijackers? Well, you can retrain your dopamine dog and reset your brain's natural balance by following those steps I suggested. By understanding this connection and making strategic shifts in the types of foods that you eat, coupled with embracing healthy habits, you can start to reduce those intense cravings and regain control over your food choices and your well-being. In the next videos, I'd like to explore practical strategies for taming those sugar cravings and nourishing your body and brain for lasting health. Stay with me. You can break free and rediscover natural well-being. And if you'd like some help to get started, please visit hahnhealth.org. That's HAHNHEALTH.org to pick up your free PDF called Breaking Free from Sugar Addiction and Food Obsession. I'd like to teach you that the way you fuel your body can actually help you be successful in not only surviving, but thriving in midlife. I'm Vanessa Hahn, and this is Wellness with an NP. Thanks for watching. See you next time.